I got a great one for you guys today because apparently the majority of you disagree with something like this.
Snap, Snap, we're spending $405 million a day on Snap, and about 10% is going to sugary drinks. And we all believe in free choice. We live in a democracy. People can make their own choice about what they're going to buy and what they're not going to buy. If you want to buy a sugary soda, you ought to be able to do that. But the U.S. taxpayer should not pay for it.
Oh, we got a doozy for you guys. Just wait to see who's behind the public opinion of whether sugary drinks and sodas should be allowed to be purchased by SNAP benefits. Watch this. What's up, everybody? I'm Zach. I hawk Congress and I hawk public opinion polls. You just saw that clip with RFK talking about SNAP benefits and whether they should be used for sugary drinks. I did the research. I found a poll that goes over this exact topic. So let's get into it. Before we get too deep into it, let me ask you guys, Bing, should sodas and sugary drinks be allowed to be purchased with SNAP benefits? I want to know what you guys think. Now, before we go into the poll discussing whether SNAP benefits should be used to buy sugary drinks, let's just quickly understand what SNAP is. So simply, SNAP is the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and it allows low-income people to purchase food and drinks. So as you saw there, RFK is saying, hey, no, you cannot purchase sugary drinks, sodas with the SNAP benefits program. Now, of course, I wanted to see what the American people think. So I searched for any relevant polls and I found this one. Now, this poll from Public Opinion Strategies indicates that like 2/3 of Americans think that, people on the SNAP benefits program should be allowed to buy sodas. You can see here in their methodology that they surveyed around 808 adults. They had like a 3.9% margin of error. And this was the question they used to survey those individuals. So at second glance, I noticed in the methodology section that this poll was conducted on behalf of the American Beverage Association. What the hell is that? Well, it's a massive lobbying and advocacy group made up of the biggest sugary drink makers in the world, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, you name it. Of course, these guys are going to want the American public to say, hey, leave sugary drinks alone, allow SNAP benefits to be used to purchase sugary drinks because they make hundreds of millions of dollars doing so. How about that for a conflict of interest? How about that for showing how important a platform like Anant, what we're building, is going to be? Because we can simply ask this poll to you guys, to you, and you can gauge the responses and we can say, whoa, okay, of course, the study that was commissioned by the, Coca-Cola and Pepsi's of the world saying that, people want the taxpayer dollars to go to sugary drinks, of course, that's what we get. But here on the people's platform, we're seeing something else. We're saying, hey, maybe, taxpayer money shouldn't go towards the sugary drinks. It's a great program. I've actually signed people up for this program when I worked for the Department of Children and Families here in Florida. It's a great thing. It's an essential service provided by the state, but I can't really give you a compelling argument why you should be able to buy Coke with